The exchanges will simplify. They will go from trading hundreds of tokens or thousands of tokens or tens of thousands of ideas, and they will simplify and they will consolidate. The ones that are going to last are going to focus on Bitcoin, right? They're going to realize that. The investors are going to realize they should focus on Bitcoin. The technologists, whatever their ideas, fast payments, DeFi, some token, any kind of security thing, they're going to focus on Bitcoin. They're going to focus on Bitcoin, Lightning. There'll be an explosion of interest in protocols. The VC are going to move over from crypto tokens, and you're going to see the VCs move over to Bitcoin and Lightning. You're going to see a renaissance of development on Bitcoin. You're going to see an acceleration of Lightning.
마이크로스트래티지의 창립자이자 유명한 비트코인 투자자인 마이클 세일러, 일명 마이클 형님이 최근 암호화폐 이벤트에서 암호화폐 시장에 대한 몇 가지 대담한 예측을 내놓았습니다. 오늘은 마이클 형님이 바라보는 비트코인 그리고 암호화폐 시장의 미래에 대한 이야기를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 그럼 본격적으로 오늘 영상 시작하기 전 여러분, 앞으로 더 많은 소식 전할 테니 좋아요, 구독으로 세계 디지털 자산과 경제에 대한 이야기, 크립토나와 함께 하세요. 그럼 지난 6월 진행된 비트코인 프라하 2023 이벤트에서 패널 중 한 명으로 참석한 마이클 세일러의 이야기를 들어보도록 하겠습니다.
The SEC has come out quite strong against a number of large crypto players, and so I thought it would be helpful to chat a little bit about what your views are on how this impacts Bitcoin, both in the short term as well as the long term.
I read all the lawsuits every minute, like everything that every congressperson or every senator has said about Bitcoin for the past 3 years. So here's my opinion. First of all, in the beginning, there was Bitcoin, and it was good. There was a unit of account, and it was called BTC. And there was a network that could not be censored, and it was called Bitcoin. And then along came smart people that learned about Bitcoin, and they arrived to fix Bitcoin. I just heard about Bitcoin. I'm here to fix Bitcoin. And they divided into two factions. There are the people that heard about Bitcoin and wanted to help Bitcoin the hard way. And they worked on Lightning, and it took years from 2015, and they're still working on it 6, 7, 8 years later. And they worked on Bitcoin applications, and they worked on Bitcoin companies, and they worked very hard to raise millions and tens of millions and hundreds of millions and billions of dollars to buy Bitcoin. That's the hard way. Then there's another group of people that heard about Bitcoin and they wanted to fix it. And they took the easy way. And the easy way is a few shortcuts. It was, I want to make money by copying Bitcoin. I want to compete with Bitcoin with a new token. I want to bank Bitcoin. I want to rehypothecate Bitcoin. I want to loan you money on Bitcoin. I want to generate yield on Bitcoin. I want to run a Bitcoin exchange. And I got the new Bitcoin, the quantum resistant Bitcoin, and the energy efficient Bitcoin, and the faster, more beautiful Bitcoin with the crypto kitties on it. Okay, that's the other set, okay? That's crypto. Now, what's going on right now, and I wanted to create the US dollar on a crypto rail, and I'm going to give you Bitcoin without volatility, and I'm going to give you a network, a crypto network that clears in 1 second, which is cheap and free.
마이클 세일러는 2023년부터 2030년 사이에는 암호화폐의 왕인 비트코인의 획기적인 전환점이 될 것이라고 보고 있는데요. 그는 디지털 자산 산업의 초석이라고 부르는 비트코인을 지지하는 기술자, 개발자 및 벤처 캐피털리스트가 전례 없이 많이 유입될 것으로 예상하고 있습니다. 마이클 세일러는 이 시기를 비트코인을 개선하기 위해 노력하는 다양한 진영에서 시작된 위대한 암호화폐의 실험의 정점이라고 표현하고 있죠. 또 한 세력 중 하나인 맥시멀리스트는 라이트닝 네트워크와 비트코인 어플리케이션을 통해 비트코인 네트워크를 향상시키는 데 전념했고, 또 다른 세력들은 법정 화폐와 연계된 디지털 자산과 파생 상품을 도입하는 지름길을 찾았지만, 마이클 세일러는 이와 같은 세력들의 방향은 비트코인의 근본적인 속성을 훼손하는 것이라고 했죠.
So what you see with the regulation right now is the regulators are saying, we're not comfortable with the stable coin. We're not comfortable with the crypto exchange. We're not comfortable with the crypto token. We're not comfortable with the shortcuts. We don't want you to do an ICO. We don't want a corporate coin. And the result of all of that is the crypto ecosystem which in the beginning was Bitcoin, and then bifurcated into all these other things, is going to come back together and unify on Bitcoin again. And what we're going to see is that instead of the unit account being the dollar, and instead of the network being a crypto exchange offshore, now the unit of account is going to be BTC. And the crypto network is going to be Bitcoin. And if you want a fast Bitcoin network, a fast payment network, it's not going to be a crypto exchange. It's not going to be a proof of stake token. It's going to be Lightning. And the gas is going to be Satoshis. And everything is going to anchor into Bitcoin. So this is a very painful time period for the crypto industry. And you can read it on the news. But it's a very expensive, painful, difficult, educational episode. They're going to realize that there was a reason that you might want a censorship-resistant network that spit out a block every 10 minutes. They're going to realize that there's a reason for a mining network that spits out 400 exahash of digital power. Bitcoin is the safe haven asset. Bitcoin is the risk-off asset. Bitcoin is the censorship-resistant network. Right? Bitcoin is the reserve asset of the ecosystem. And that means that as they lose confidence in their tokens, they're going to trade their tokens back into the reserve asset of the ecosystem, which is Bitcoin. When they lose confidence in an offshore or an onshore crypto exchange, they're going to trade back into Bitcoin. When they lose confidence, when they think that, well, that's not censorship resistant anymore, they're going to go back to Bitcoin. And so I actually think that this is reminding everybody why Satoshi did what Satoshi did. It's going to bring everybody back to their roots. And as people lose confidence in all of these other crypto ideas, which were meant to make Bitcoin better or fix Bitcoin, I think that they're going to realize that, in fact, the best idea always was to buy and hold Bitcoin, take the long view, and if you see an issue, if you see something that is suboptimal, like I want to pay for a cup of coffee in a split second for free, if you can't do that with Bitcoin, you don't reinvent the ecosystem. You go back and you focus on creating either a layer 2 or a layer 3 solution on top of Bitcoin. You just solve the problem via Lightning or solve the problem by a custodial Bitcoin wallet. And so ultimately, the capital in the crypto ecosystem is going to migrate from the other crypto assets to Bitcoin. As people lose confidence, as they get fearful about all these other crypto assets and crypto exchanges, they're going to go to the thing they know, the thing they trust. And the truth of the matter is, as Eric, as you've told me many times, the crypto people don't just like Bitcoin. They actually like Bitcoin. They just thought that there might be another way and there might be another possibility. And now they realize that Bitcoin is the way. And
there's no second best.
There is no second best.
한편 마이클 세일러는 정석이 아닌 대안적 경로를 추구하는 사람들이 가혹한 현실에 직면하게 될 전환기가 올 것이라고 예측하고 있습니다. 그 이후로 암호화폐에 대한 규제와 전면적인 조사가 지금 초기에는 암호화폐 부문에 대한 좌절로 인식되고 있지만 장기적으로는 비트코인의 입지를 강화할 가능성이 있기 때문이라고 이야기하는데요. 규제 강화 조치는 주로 비트코인 이외의 암호화폐를 겨냥할 것으로 예상되며 이는 투자자들이 비트코인을 다시 주목하고 자본을 이동하도록 유도할 것이라고 짚고 있습니다. 비트코인이 왕자를 되찾으면서 결국 전 세계적으로 사랑받는 어떠한 코인들도 비트코인 네트워크 구축 노력에 맞춰 결국 비트코인판으로 다시 유입될 것이라고 보고 있는데요. 결국 비트코인의 고유한 우월성과 암호화폐 생태계에서 중추적인 역할을 하고 있다는 것을 더욱더 부인할 수 없게 되는 것이죠. 비트코인과 암호화폐의 미래에 대한 선구자적인 통찰력으로 항상 독특한 관점을 제시해온 마이클 세일러. 그는 우리가 겪고 있는 규제 단속이 암호화폐 영역의 확실한 리더로서 비트코인의 르네상스로 이어질 것이라고 확신하고 있습니다. 마이클 세일러가 위대한 암호화폐 실험이라고 부르는 이 시기에 시장의 역동성이 어떻게 변화하고 투자자와 개발자가 전략을 재조정하는 모습을 볼 수 있을 것으로 보는데요. 이제 그 어느 때보다 투자자가 정보를 수집하고 이해하면서 급변하는 환경을 비판적으로 평가하는 것이 필수적이라고 생각이 됩니다. 마이클 세일러가 말하는 비트코인의 부활, 어떻게 생각하시나요? 또는 암호화폐 시장 형성에 있어 규제라는 틀, 어떻게 보아야 할까요? 암호화폐의 획기적인 전환기를 맞이하는 지금 깊이 생각해볼 만한 질문들이라고 생각합니다. 지적 자본과 금전적 자본이 모두 비트코인으로 다시 유입될 것이라는 마이클 세일러의 의견에 대해 여러분들은 어떻게 생각하시는지 자유롭게 코멘트로 남겨주시면 감사하겠습니다. 그럼 오늘 영상은 여기까지이며 다음 영상으로 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 모두들 다시 만날 때까지 아디오스!